Hello and welcome back to HWR Radio Sports. I'm here with the co-host.
Hi, my name is Tony. We're from Don't Stop Corporation, guys. It's Monday, February 12th, 2018. Big weekend, big sports weekend this weekend. Congratulations to the Indianapolis Colts. Got them a new coach. Frank Reich, who me and you thought they would pick him last week. I said I'll be the front runner. Just because he got a big offensive line. That's what the Colts are leading to. And plus, he's coming off a big Super Bowl win against some Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And also, remember I told you this? Remember I told you something about Frank Reich? They said today on the news, so I felt kind of good by myself stating facts again. They said, Bill Polian from the Colts said, Frank Reich is the best backup quarter ever. And they said, I told you last week. Remember I told you about him?
Mm-hmm.
No, his backup quarterback.
Yep.
And Bill Polian said this morning. He said this morning. I said, whoa, that was pretty big news, but I kind of knew it, though. But,
well, that's why people gonna come here. Hey, look, that's why people gonna come here. Because when I heard you talking, when I first seen you, I was like, this nigga know what he talking about. Because I know how to bypass a bullshit conversation and a real conversation. So I was like, okay, this, everybody ain't gonna be perfect and get everything right. The whole thing is
exactly.
Just admit when you're wrong. And just move on.
And I appreciate that in you, too. Yeah, I appreciate that in you. When you talk about I can bring something to the show, I appreciate that. And I try to bring something positive, something factual.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had somebody call me last week, and they said, what you think about that? I'm about to ask you a question. What do you think about that, the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Oh, no. Because I want to ask you a question first, because we was already on that topic. I want to ask you, because I'm trying to make sense of this. We just got, who was Frank Wright on the... Who was he to the Eagles?
Frank, he was the offensive coordinator. He was look, give you a short history of Frank Wright. He's the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles this past year. Okay? He also was the offensive assistant for the Colts in 2008. In 2009, 2010, he was the Indianapolis Colts quarterback coach. In 2011, he was the Indianapolis Colts wide receiver coach, Marvin Harrison, those guys. 2012, Arizona Cardinals wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald and those guys. San Diego Chargers quarterback coach Philip Rivers. 2014, 2015, San Diego offensive coordinator Philip Rivers again in the bunch. And this year, Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator. He played for Buffalo, Carolina, and New York Jets. He also had the biggest comeback ever in Super Bowl history when they had they based a 30-point deficit against Houston in 1993, and I watched that game. That was one of the best games ever. Let me tell you something.
Who was it?
Frank Wright.
No, I'm saying what teams?
Right. They beat.
No, the teams.
They beat Warren Moon. They beat Warren Moon in the Houston Oilers in 1993. Man, let me tell you something. They had that game won. Houston did.
What teams was it?
It was Philadelphia. It was Houston Oilers, and it was the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, okay.
Jim Kelly got hurt. They put in Frank Wright, their backup quarterback. He raised a 30-point deficit, 32-point deficit, and it was the best comeback ever in NFL history as far as playoffs.
Right.
And I tell you, man, that right there, that's why I noticed the man. And then he went on after that to win two more playoff games. So he actually 3-0 playoff record for the Buffalo Bills.
3-0
as a backup.
Perfect.
So you see what his mindset is, with the offensive mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to know is the Philadelphia Eagles just won the Super Bowl. So I'm trying to make sense of why would he leave a championship? Doesn't everybody's salary go up when they win the Super Bowl, or it stays the same?
Well,
they get a bonus.
Well, they get a bonus. It's not necessarily go. They get a bonus. They get a bonus each round they win. They get a bonus, so their salary don't necessarily go up. But his salary going to go up now because he's I'm pretty sure the coach, after what happened to Josh McDaniels, is going to offer him a nice pay. But he's offensive minded, and keep in mind he worked for the Colts before, so he's no stranger to the Indianapolis Colts organization. He's no stranger.
I'm saying, but why do you think he would leave from that? Like, what do you think would be his logical reason? And you think it'll be like a raise?
It's a raise, but not only that though, he want to prove something. He already proved something in Philly. He won a championship. Now he feel like he can come over here with Andrew Luck, with his offensive mind, and win a championship with the Colts, which makes him more marketable in the upcoming future. So he's thinking about the long term. So, why wouldn't he? he proved something. He won a championship this year.
So he
figured now
he was running the offense this Super Bowl.
Yeah, yes, that's the offensive coordinator, without a doubt. But he didn't call the plays though. The head coach Peterson called the plays. He was just a coordinator. Yeah, Peterson called the plays. He didn't call the plays. Peterson, the head coach, called the plays. He's just a coordinator. But that's a good move on his part. Okay. So, you know, it wasn't a bad move to come over here. And, you know, and he's coming to an organization that's, again, I say struggling. Haven't been to the playoffs in the last 3 years. A quarterback who was very uncertain, but still, he could change something around. Frank Reich. It wasn't a bad choice after Josh McDaniels bailed out on him. Frank Reich was a good choice. I told you that last week. Did I tell you that? I said they're gonna pick Frank Reich. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Older guy, 56 years old.
That might have to be the title. That might have to be the title. Hey, we called it here. Yeah. HWL Radio Sports. We called it here. Frank Reich was gonna be the Indianapolis Colts quarterback. Go back and listen to the show. Hey, look, that's a good thing about doing shows too, because the proof is there. All you gotta do is go back and listen.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's weird you said that. It's 4 things. We said 4 different shows we did last week, and we called it right every week. We said McDaniel's going to bail out. Frank Reich going to be the coach. We said clean house. All these shows we said before it even happened. So it's like you said, it's in the pudding in our shows. So that's a good thing about our shows.
Mm-hmm. Now, you said you were about to ask me about who?
What you think about the Cleveland Cavaliers?
What I think about the Cleveland Cavaliers? Let me look at my brand new Cleveland hat real quick, man. That must look real good now. It was questionable.
Man, y'all played good yesterday.
Hey, look.
Y'all played good.
Hey, look, though. I bought the hat. But listen, I bought the hat while the trade was going down. As soon as the news broke, I had already just bought the hat in the mall. Well, I'm walking around, everybody looking at me like, did you hear what just happened? Did you hear what just happened? Everybody's gone. They traded everybody. And I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I thought it was a catastrophe. But from what I seen last night.
Okay, remember the scouting report I gave you last week?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I threw the paper away on the scouting report, but I can remember everything I said verbally and vividly. Remember I told you about the scouting report. I said Jordan Clarkson, he brings 14.8 points to the field. He's tough. He's the second player ever in NBA history of 7 seasons to get all NBA first team as a rookie. I told you about the guy jumping out the gym, Larry Nance Jr. yesterday. I told you about him. I said jumping out the gym. He proved everything right. I also told you about the guy from Cleveland, the new guy.
Which one?
Not
Hood.
Smith.
You talking about Hood?
Hood. I told you about Hood.
Man, Hood
got a 15 points.
Man, Hood. This nigga got moves. This nigga got moves tall.
Man, I told you about Hood. I told you about Clarkson. I said Lakers messed up and let Clarkson get away. Clarkson is tough. And guess what I told you about? Everybody told me I was wrong. They said George Hill over the hill. He's not ready. George Hill, let me tell you something. He showed his defense. They said they have never had defense played the all year to George Hill come yesterday. He played defense, and guess what? He played a good pick and roll basketball with LeBron James.
Man.
You go down low there, pick him, he'll bounce on LeBron James, boom, guaranteed 2 points. Hey, let me tell you something. Watch out for them Cavaliers. Now, I'm not going to say they're going to win the NBA championship, guys. I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to tell you something, though. The Eastern Conference is theirs.
Well,
Put your name on it.
Let me tell you something. In the West, because Cleveland Cavaliers put the whole NBA on notice. Last night, I'm gonna take you back. I'm gonna take you and all the sports people back to this. Last night they played like when Kyrie Irving first opened up for the Boston Celtics, how they played, and you seen what kind of run they went on.
Exactly.
That's all. All I'm gonna say.
They asked LeBron James. LeBron James, and check out this. Go back to our show, what we said last week. I promise you, if anybody listened to our shows, we said this last week. They said, why do you think Cleveland got a chance of winning now? They said Jordan Clarkson, they said Larry Nance, and they said Hood. They never been to no playoffs. They never been to the playoffs. They said George Hill been to the Eastern Conference Final twice. He want to get back there. He want to get back there. He's healthy. He's experienced. He got somebody to play with in LeBron James. And they said for those reasons, these guys are hungry. They're young, they're very athletic, and they bring a lot of emotion to the team. A lot of energy level right now. You saw LeBron. LeBron, this is the most ever, and LeBron James has shut down this whole year. The less minutes he played all year. Promise you. So look at that right there. He got help now. They say, oh, that's a good move. People say that. Oh, these are mediocre players. They got some young guns out there.
And you know what? The lead raised with LeBron on the bench for the first time ever, and I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's been a long time. He enjoyed himself on the sideline yesterday. You watch LeBron James, he enjoyed himself on the sideline yesterday. I tell you guys, it's been tremendous watching that move. I'm going to tell you something.
I ain't seen him this happy since Wade and Bosh.
He hasn't been this happy. He's so happy. You're right about that one. I tell you what, I'm going to give the MVP this year to the all the general managers to Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
General manager. He deserved it. He made a part. That was a power move. He wasn't scared. It was the biggest trade to go out in 30 years in the NBA. To get rid of 6 guys in one team. Never had that trade big in 30 years.
Hold on, though. You know what? I just noticed something, too. And I'd like to apologize to J.R. Smith because he is who they say he is. But I noticed one thing about him. When he's upset and mad, he don't give a fuck who you are or who he playing for. That motherfucker ain't gonna play right.
He played good yesterday. He was blocking shots. He played real good.
But listen to me. When he's not happy, when something's going on he won't play good. So the people of Cleveland, y'all need to listen up because y'all, if J.R. Smith is happy and playing how he was last night, guess what? They're going to beat Golden State because I see an answer.
That's it.
I see an answer for Steph Curry. I see an answer for Klay Thompson.
They say he's going to be a difference maker. He played so good yesterday. And I tell you what, that was just a good move, man. And George Hill come in and start. George Hill came right and started. Those guys, I mean, come on, guys. You say you look at the trade move and the move wasn't good. Okay, George Hill started with 12 points. You got James got you 24. He didn't have to get his 30. Rodney Hood got 15. Clarkson got 17. And Nance got 5. And this is the most points Boston ever has scored this year was 121 points by this team, up and coming, rejuvenated team in the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know,
led by your superstar LeBron James.
And you want to know what else?
Guys, look out for these guys.
What did you say about Nance, though? What did you tell us about Nance?
Nance got 5 points, but he played a superb.
No. Not about the last night game. I'm saying go back to one, because remember I asked you, who is this Nance guy? Give us a rundown of what you said. Yeah.
He jumped out the gym. He also led the NBA this year in field goal percentage with 60% field goal percentage. So he don't miss many shots. But he played a tough basketball. He played a tough around the rim on defense. And he would jump out there. He would dunk on you at the wheel. So yesterday, proving good defense. He held the middle down. The minutes he played, even though he had get you 5 points, but he played a crucial game. At one point, he jumped for the free throw line and dunked on somebody.
Yeah, but
LeBron James was going crazy on the bench.
Oh man, they had to do the ugly face.
I tell you what, guys. I'm telling you what. Cleveland Cavaliers, boy, they got the whole NBA talking. There's some scary teams in the East right now.
But this is what I'm gonna say about that too. Last night, Nance was nervous. And that's why I say they will beat Golden State because you ain't seen them at their full potential yet. They said they didn't even get to the only person that ran in scrimmages was George Hill.
Oh, by the way, they didn't have practice. Those guys didn't practice. You said that right. I forgot to mention that. They didn't practice. So for them guys to come in and play like that, no practice the first game, tremendous. And I give Tyronn Lue credit too, how he gelled those guys together with no practice. So I got to give him credit. He let them play. No. See, this is my thing with Tyronn Lue, because a lot of people take things out of context or the wrong way, and they make constructive criticism sound like hate. It was never hate. I never said Tyronn Lue couldn't be a good coach because he was a good offensive-minded player. So we see what that does in the NFL, so it can do the same thing in the NBA. But what I'm saying is he wasn't coaching because he had a laid back. You got the best player in the world, and he's doing majority of coaching, telling people where to go on the court.
your job's really laid back. There was never no crunch time coaching, and then when it came time to coach, he didn't know that this team didn't like each other as much as they fucking really did, because he really didn't have to get into everybody's life to kind of try to coach them, because you got to have a one-on-one relationship with all them players when you actually the coach.
Right, that's true. That's true, very true. But he feel better now. He feel more relaxed. I'm thinking he feel like he got a handle on his team now, because there's positive uplift in it, a very positive motivational thing going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. So it remains to be seen. It's one game and counting, but it remains to be seen.
So
what to do.
Do you feel like they put the league on notice?
Oh, without a doubt, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you notice, I'm gonna tell you why they did. Listen, NBA is built on young guns, young players, young athletic players. We all know that. It's not built on older guys. The older guys who do play, they get props. But it's built on young guns. This is what they brought to Cleveland Cavaliers, guy. They brought a 25-year-old, a 25-year-old, a 23-year-old. They brought a 31-year-old. So they brought young guns to the team. They went from averaging 32 years old, 33 years old, averaging to 26, 27-year-old. They dropped 5 years of average. So that's they put when you have young guns like that, you're gonna put the NBA on notice. That's what they did. So, it's like I said, it remains to be seen. But they got a good thing going. It's not guaranteed they're gonna win it, stamped on it, but it looks like right now they're a first-year fit to the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right. So what about these Winter Olympics? Because I was looking at them and I don't understand the shit.
We got Norway leading with 8 total. Norway leading with 8 medals. Netherlands with 5. Germany with 4. And Canada with 4. United States with 2. But if you notice, I said the teams was winning with the medals, the gold medal. Total overall medals. Those are cold countries: Norway, Netherlands, Germany, Canada. So they perform better in, of course, the Winter Olympic Games than as opposed to summer. Mm-hmm. The United States, shockingly, only got 2. They got 1 gold and 1 silver. Norway got 1 gold, 4 silvers, and 3 bronze. You got the cross-country skiing, freestyle skiing. You got snowboard, speed skating, freestyle skiing, figure skating. You got the lug. You got the those are the events right now going on. Curling.
Yeah, hold on, what's the lug? What's the lug? Is that where they scratching the ice sliding forward? Because that's the thing I don't understand. Right. What the hell is that,
right,
man?
That's it.
What's the objective?
That's what it's speed. They go by everything speed. And if you notice right now, this guy named David Glischer out of Austria, he won. And he's from Austria. The United States got second in that. That was one of the silver medals that they got.
Yeah, but what do they do? What's the object? I just see them sliding and then scratching. I don't know what the hell going on.
They have to go to. They have to beat the time, but they have to go through a certain route. It's a certain routine they go. They give them a certain routine, a certain passage that they got to go through, and they can't go outside the boundaries. And they got to beat in a certain time. That's the key. Because on speed skating, you go fast and everything, but you can't go outside the red line. You can go fast all you want to, but if you go outside the red line, that's a disqualification. And it's based on some of the, like when they jump and stuff, it's based on flexibility and how fast you have it. Creativity. That's what they base on. A lot of times it's creativity. Creativity with time is the key with a lot of these events. You got to be creative. You can't just jump. If you jump with a spin on there, a flip on there, with a good time, then that's how you look at it. And you can't go outside of certain boundaries they have. Okay. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm still learning too with this Winter Olympics. Because like I said, I'm more of a Summer Olympics.
Yeah, I'm more of a Summer Olympics. I was like, man. Yeah. Now I did enjoy the tricks, the snowboarding, the one board where they got both feet on it. Mm-hmm. Man, they was doing some tricks on that mug. I was like, damn. And dude from Indiana, not from Indiana. Dude from USA, he was bad, but he missed the last little jump, and that disqualified him. But I believe he could have got a gold medal.
Yeah, it's gonna. I tell you what, though, they had one kid from USA. His name, I can't ring a bell to his name was top of my head, but he's the youngest ever to win Olympic in the Winter Olympics. This guy like 15, 16 years old. Nice. Yeah, I saw that this morning. So I was pretty interested. I never win Olympics. But they say United States right now, even though they got 2, right now they got still they projected to be up there in the top 1 or 2 because they said they big sports and they big competitors. It's not competing yet. They still got a little ways to go. So don't count them out. You know, we always do well in any Olympics, whether it's winter or whether it's summer. United States perform. So, but right now I'm surprised we're in the middle of the pack right now. So basketball tonight. College basketball, so a couple games on tap. You got Notre Dame at North Carolina. That'd be a good one. Delaware State at North Fork State. Baylor at Texas, and TCU versus West Virginia. Jackson State and Prairie View A&M all-black school will be on tonight. That's college basketball. NBA games. NBA gonna have a short week this week because they got the NBA All-Star this weekend.
Yes.
So everybody be looking forward to that.
Yes.
But yesterday's scores in the NBA, we had a few scores. Of course, Boston got defeated by your Cleveland Cavaliers 121-99.
Boom!
The Raptors defeated the Hornets. By the way, the Raptors in first place right now, 39-16. They got Boston by half game. Boston's 40-18 in Atlantic Division, the Eastern Conference. DeMar DeRozan led them with 25 points. C.J. Miles, former Indiana Pacers, 24 points. The Hawks 118, the Pistons 115. Pacers 121, and Knicks 113. Pacers won 7 games in a row. Oladipo 35 points, 9 assists, 8 steals, and 9 rebounds.
Man, dude, Oladipo is no joke. Matter of fact, do you know this? Do you know he's actually on the radio station? Oladipo's on my radio. I didn't know he was I didn't know that was him. I got his music on the radio station.
Yeah, he's a good singer.
And on top of that,
what did I tell you about?
He a comedian.
What did I tell you about?
He a comedian too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's all around talent.
Yeah.
But he got a good personality. He got a good persona about himself. Very nice personality. Can I tell you something though?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this before we end the show. It's a guy. He got me right now in his pants, just shaking. He can't sleep at night. Because what he did to Victor Oladipo. His name is Tom Cream out of IU. He had a superstar down there, didn't even know it. A bona fide superstar, didn't know it. Tom Cream out of IU.
Yeah, fuck Tom Cream. No, just say.
Yeah. But that's why
I'm saying it for Victor, for the Pacers. Nigga, on behalf of the Pacers, fuck you, man.
Because he's a superstar. That's it. I want to say about Victor Oladipo.
And anybody doubting us, that's overlooking us, because we superstars too. Fuck yeah, because somebody gonna find us. Every day. So go ahead and shoot your shot.
You know that.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot your shot.
Thanks a lot, guys, for the show on this Monday afternoon, February 12th, 2018. You guys have a great day. Be good to yourself as well as to others. And thank you.
All right. And there you have it. Another good show with HWL Radio Sports. Go over to hwlradio.com and download the music app. Check out the music while we go on break and find more breaking news to bring to y'all every day. So, as I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And I'm out.